And we're back. Just like that. Alright. Path of Exile. So I made it to the start of Act 5. What do I have? I have like no currency. It's kind of a problem. I should double check to... Yep, okay. I am actually streaming gameplay this time around. Good sign. Good sign. Okay, did I can't even remember. I said I was gonna plant my seeds before last time. I want to go quickly check that I actually did that. Seemingly, yes. Yes. Okay. Good. Just had to check. Alright. Act 5 is pretty short. I don't really know where I plan on ending today. I just know that I don't want to go for too long. Not that that means it's going to be short. It's just you know, not going to do another 8 hours. Oh shit, what buttons do I press again? Okay, that's a bad place to be standing. I think we can all agree on that one. Let's not be stupid here. I'll take a higher item level leather belt to craft with. I mean, ruby flask doesn't really mean anything to me. My defenses are fine, especially when I have endurance charges. Makes up for my tiny amount of missing resistance. Should make it a more solid... Oh wait, no, I was gonna say I should make it a more solid effort of slamming into enemies to get Fortify, but I forgot I moved Fortify to... Oh wait, didn't I switch that back? Fortify is on Leap Slam. I did switch it back. Okay, I should be making a more solid effort to Leap Slam into enemies for protection. Get back here. This is the problem with having slow attack speed. When things want to run away, they just can. Damn, dude. What it feels like to slam. I should make a stronger effort of closing my map when fighting bosses also, because I was trying to find a good screenshot for a YouTube video. Turns out it's kind of hard to get a good looking screenshot when you have a fucking like 2D map over everything. Kind of ugly to look at. Like when you're playing the game, it's super easy to just tune out the map and like look at it when you need to. Which is why I have my map transparency like reasonably high. You need to have it like a little bit bright so you can see it when there's a white background, but I try and keep it pretty low visibility. But yeah, when playing the game, it's like pretty unnoticeable. When finding a screenshot, it stands out quite a bit. As a frozen image, you tend to focus on it. There you go. One step closer to 100, boys. The race is still on. What level am I? 43. I'm almost there. Almost to the halfway point. The halfway point being like less than 1% of total XP required. be interesting to actually see an XP breakdown, because I know it's exponential, and I know it soft caps at 90. But I don't actually know how ridiculous the numbers get. I do know they get like quite a bit ridiculous, like the jump from 90 to 91 is insane, and the jump from 99 to 100 is ridiculous. But I don't really have a reference point to visualize just how ridiculous it is, I guess. I just know that it takes the people who actually care about racing like a solid few streams to boost those last few levels. At least from my understanding, you can get like to level 90 not like very easily, but like pretty easily in one stream. It would be a long stream, like 20 to 24 hours, but maybe even less. I don't know how fast people go, honestly. But I do know that the jump from 90 to 100 is the majority of the race. And it basically falls on who is going to sleep less. Which is kind of crazy. Probably not the healthiest thing to endeavor into, but so long as they take care of themselves afterwards, I'm sure it's fine. Alright, what am I doing? I'm having too much fun killing things. I'm supposed to actually be going somewhere. It's so satisfying to just do a big slam, though. And just pop a bunch of guys. Feels great. You know, it's definitely not going to be one of the faster builds. Like, there's no way there's a slam meta build in the future. Like, maybe for bossing, but I don't know. I still feel like there are other builds to trump that. Should be one more seed cache before I get to do my big farm. My big harvest. I should buy some item bases in town beforehand. In fact, let me just go do that right now so I don't forget, because I'm likely to get a seed cache. Not my hideout. Town. Ooh. Actually, not that exciting. I guess I'll take a silver flask. I mean, Onslaught is fine. I did mention I was likely going to have a silver flask, but I kind of don't really think silver is the best for me anymore. Whatever, I'm not going to care about making it good. Actually, at this point, I could probably deal with just one Quicksilver. Who do I buy from? You. Nope, not you. You? Yes. Oops. Alright, another War Staff. This one, 38 to 114 base. Wow. Gotta be honest, that seems kind of ass. I don't remember what the base stats on this were, but I remember them being a much shorter margin. Like, that's like 70 damage of variance on that. Alright, whatever. Bronze plate, I suppose, will be my body armor. Isn't that the same? It is the same base. It's a higher item level, probably 38. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. I haven't replaced my boots in a while, and it's looking like I won't be. No helmets, no gloves, no boots. Okay. That's fine. I didn't want him anyways. Alright. I do have this that I can potentially craft up to pretty decently. And let's also go ahead and buy some rings. Why not? They're cheap. Life rings? I don't know, dude. I mean, coral is obviously going to be better than just elemental resistance in a later game, especially because I plan on getting uniques. Which means I don't know, I should probably be chancing coral rings. Set up my item filter to put coral rings as a chance base, but whatever. I think I'm just gonna buy like, these two and be fine. Alright. Should be decent. You know what? Just because I have it on my current weapon, go ahead and beef that up before crafting it. Because you never know. It could be great. It could be. Harvest definitely makes it pretty accessible to make great items. No denying that. No one stands a chance. Alright, so that should be all of my farms ready to go. Let's check them out. No, dude, what is up with that? Is it really just that some seeds require like 4 growth? Oh, it is. I'm stupid. I was not paying attention to that at all. Alright, that's fine. I assumed that tiers would have like the same amount of growth cycles, like tier 1 seeds were all 3, tier 2 seeds were all like 6 or however many it is. But I guess not. I guess not. Yeah, Onslaught. It is a pretty decent attack speed boost for me. I wouldn't think it would be that noticeable with how slow my base attack speed is, but it's actually pretty fine. Decent improvement. Again, not that attack speed is like super beneficial to me. I mean, it doesn't hurt, but it's not something I'm scaling in other places, so... I guess that kind of means that scaling it in one place is the biggest boost you can get from it, right? So maybe it is something I should consider keeping. The silver flask, that is. Alright, you're just gonna keep fortifying away, I don't care about you anymore. How does that work? Do the bubble shields? Because I definitely started that attack outside of his shield. Do proximity shields, like, allow you to damage them the second you enter the shield? Because I thought it was, like, you have to start the attack inside the shield. But, maybe not. Either that or I just misread what happened. Dude, Delirium? I forgot that is introduced early. I'm not fast, so this is gonna be bad. Gonna be quite bad. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted my mana flask. Yeah, like I'm gonna get no rewards here. I'm gonna try. Hopefully I can get like 1 cluster jewel. That'll be pretty exciting. But I'm not expecting any sort of massive boosts here. I'm trying not to leap slam, so I keep my exerts. That was probably bad move, though. I should be trying to go quickly. Dead end. Could have seen that one coming, but... My damage scales pretty decently. To the point where I'm not getting, like, super negatively affected by the health increase from Delirium here, as I push deeper. Okay, so I should be... Well, okay, they probably changed the numbers. I should be, like, very likely of getting a cluster jewel here. See, this is why you can't stand still in Delirium. Just fucking on-death effects everywhere. Alright. They have done a much better job of telegraphing them. Large cluster jewel. Oh! It's not the one... Wait, is that the one I'm looking for? Wait a second. It's gonna be super low item level. Let me open up Path of Building. I think I might have actually wanted the two-handed weapons one. Holy shit, that's lucky. That's really lucky. Exciting. This is why you play Path of Exile. Solo Self-Found is a different, it's a different breed, man. It's so much easier to get excited by things. Alright, large cluster jewel. Okay, so I was trying to get fire damage. Two hands is still, you know, two hands. Two-handed is still good for me, though. So I'm not going to be upset by that. Brass Maul. I mean, I currently don't have anything that actually benefits from stabs outside of the block from the implicit. So I wouldn't be, like, opposed to using a maul or mace. Two-handed mace. But that unique is not that great for me. Anyways, that was exciting. Moving on. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh fuck. I need to very quickly, actually. In fact, I should do that right now. I should have done that at the start of Act 4, because Act 4 is where that starts to actually really matter. I need to craft my flasks real quick. Alright. Just bleed removal. So staunching is like the big one. Oh, okay. And freeze removal. That's a suffix, yeah, okay. That's a suffix, that's a suffix. It's not what I want, and also it's a suffix. Okay, I'll go to Bestiary real quick. Menagerie, actually, is what it's called. And... oh, no, not that one. Heat. To remove freeze and cold effects. Two most important... I should have checked what beasts I was using. I probably wasted... No, those looked very low level. I probably didn't waste anything. Freeze and chill removal. The two most important, and then when you get later in the game, grounding becomes a lot more important. Because shock can mean the difference in living or dying on a hit. Alright. So yeah, now I have a panic button if I'm bleeding. And that's what that effect that was doing physical damage over time on me was. It wasn't bleed, it was corrupt blood, but that counts as a bleed effect. Since it is physical damage over time. Where was I leveling to? I think I was leveling here and I got... oh, no. I started getting that. Okay, so now I have 100% fire damage, which is sick. And good thing I opened up Path of Building, because I don't really know where I want to go next. So out of the two... Oh, I already got the additional excerpt. I think I want to go to the War Cry node. Deep breaths. Oh, I have 2 levels. Nice. Because really want to be scaling the cooldown speed down so I can be screaming as much as possible. Also, like, I don't know. I really want the actual speed of the Warcry to be faster, because especially these two, I want to be able to use, like, back-to-back. Like, very, very quickly, but it's not super plausible. Like, it's so slow. Like, I'm doing it, obviously, but it's not what I want out of it. I would much prefer being able to just, like, double tap the button. I might slam on like a urgent orders along with, what is the one that lets you... They intended it... Well, I mean, I shouldn't say intended, because obviously they knew what people would do with it, but originally they talked about it with movement abilities. I can't remember, was it Legion that introduced it? The one that lets you store an extra cooldown use, similar to how, like, Flame Dash has 3 uses by default. Alright, let's craft some shit. They held up about as well as I expected them to. Tier 2 seed. Not gonna complain. What did it do? Normal or magic items rarity when harvested. Well, that's kind of weird. I would assume... Oh, what the fuck? Did you really... You take 5 growth cycles? Oh, you son of a bitch. You motherfucker. Gonna mess up my whole farm. That's like the only seed, too. That was the only one that took 5 growth cycles. Ugh. That burns. Why did I even plant something here? Well, okay. I'm gonna harvest everything else. I'm gonna keep that seed there and just replant over it. As frustrating as that is. Oh, dude, I could even craft up... I didn't even think about it. I can craft up my cluster jewel here. That's kind of exciting. Alright, let's see what we're gonna get. How would that work with cluster jewels? It really just... Interesting. I wonder, like, what the cluster jewel considers, like, a lightning modifier. Like, would... Let's say that this was a lightning cluster jewel. Would it consider, like, the notables as a lightning modifier? I'm not sure if they're tagged accordingly like that. Anyways, what do I actually want here? Linking 3 sockets. I mean, that's something I can do easily myself. You really only have lightning mods for, Okay, that's only for, like, the initial thing. Like the elk. It only has lightning elks. We'll go ahead and just do it then. And then I'll just reforge it with a defense mod, I guess. I wish it had life on it. The armor is decent. Slightly worse, though, and this is just better in every way, so if I plan on using this, I just have to reroll it. Hope it's better. 22 life is worse. I mean, it's just worse in every regard now. That's just horrible. I'm gonna stop trying and use this to just elk some things. Okay. Gave me resistance. And I'll elk this. I'm curious, does this even have a lightning modifier? Apparently so. Lightning resistance. That's funny. That's probably the only lightning modifier you can roll on this cluster jewel, so... guaranteed result. Anyways, that sucked. Just condense it into leave. Alright, hopefully this one's better. I'm not gonna check and make sure it's better, I'm just gonna, you know, hope. Alright, what do you got for me? Set an item to 4 sockets. See, I should have done this first and then the linked one, but you know what? Hindsight and all that. Actually, is there something I want to do here first? Oof. Well, okay. Randomize the numeric values of the random life modifiers on a magic or rare item. Interesting. By numeric values, I assume that means it's a... just like a divine orb. Is that the right one? Divine might be implicit, I don't remember. But anyways, you know the orb I'm talking about. I don't think it's going to push it beyond the tier. And since that is already, like, right at the cap, like, I would be hoping to get 49, but there's, it's a lot more likely that I would get lower than 48 if I rolled that. So I think I pass. I think I pass on that one. There's really nothing else I would want here. I guess I could try and get a better belt, right? This one's decent, but it's not, like, amazing. That's better. That's definitely better. And it's got the maximum roll on stout. Yeah, that's good. That's my new belt. New best friend. Damn. I guess I go to this then. Get me a better ring. Life on kill, mana on kill. Nah. 12 to max life. Increased mana. Adds fire damage to attacks. Not bad. But it kind of sucks in every other regard. What did I just... Did that really reroll to, like... I don't know, that's too similar for me. I looked at it and I didn't even notice that it changed. But it is different. Alright, well that sucked too. I got a better belt out of it. I guess that's not too bad. In fact, let's just swap that out now, so I don't forget which one is which. I'll put resistance on that belt and it'll be good. Alright, we got 2 chances here. Ooh! One attack took them all out. The second attack was just to make sure. I guess I shouldn't have re-shouted, huh? Oh well. Not that it really mattered at all. Okay, so what do we got here? Colors. I don't really care. God, there's a lot of them, though. Alright, let's see what I could do. Caster. Okay, we got physical. I think I'm just gonna go for that. 20% increased fizz, added fizz, makes that a contender. But God, I hate how low that is. I would need a much better fizz roll. Which is possible. What could I do? Oh. Yeah, I just checked this. No thank you. So, caster, caster, caster. Socket colors. Fizz. Let me check what the other one's got. Oops, that was the wrong one. This one? Should be. What do you have? Numeric values of physical modifiers. Remove a random physical mod. Okay, so we've got more options. Or more chances at a good fizz mod. Let's go for it. 42% increased fizz. The added cold damage? No, that's... Yeah, that is cold damage. Is, not super exciting. Let's roll that again. Worse fizz, still cold damage. Alright, better fizz. And it doesn't come with added fizz, so wait. I think I could add fizz? No, because of plus level to socketed cold gems, I can't add fizz on that. Damn. It was so close to being good. Oh, man. That's just awful. Okay, so I guess I'll hold on to that craft and go over to the other one real quick. Okay. No, not that, not that. Reforge, I want to reforge, I don't want to add yet. I think I could do better. I've only got one shot though, damn. Okay, I'm glad I did it though. The added fire damage, unfortunately, takes over my ability to add fizz, but damn, that's a decent weapon. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh my god! And it's got 2 empty slots because the accuracy rating was a hybrid mod. Nice, dude. Alright, add another. No. There's really nothing. There's no suffix that has the physical tag on it. That's surprising. Well, that's a better weapon. Not by much. The increased attack speed... Yeah, not by much, but that is an improvement. And actually, wait a second. Oh, fuck. It got pretty good rolls on the added fizz. It also got a pretty good roll on the increased fizz. So I don't even really want to re-roll the numeric values over there. Well, let's see. Can I slap a fizz mod on you? Nope. How about... Probably on my rings. My rings aren't even that good, though. Adds 3 to 5 fizz. Awesome. Adds 1 to 2 fizz. Awesome. Alright. It's about it as I expected that to go. Oh, look at that, we got a perfect roll on the burnished mod. Okay, I think I'm just going to chunk everything else. Well, why not do this to make it all red, considering that is kind of an issue. Oh shit, I only get 1 shot. Turning them red and blue? Ew. I think what I would want to do here is reroll this until there's only 1... Can I just portal from here? I can. I think I want to reroll the socket colors until there's only 1 non-red, please. Okay. Then, I think what I want to do... What did we have over here? Damn. I actually could have just done it with the previous setup. I should have checked both of these. Okay, so here's what we do. We hope to overwrite one of the blues with a red and keep the red that we already have. Oh! It's so easy. And then we turn one red, and then we go over to the other one, and we turn that one red. And just like that, folks. We've done it. Oops. Oh, that's such a weird... I don't know, the crafting is, like, slightly finicky. Particularly, like, it's weird that you can't, like, pick these up after you have just done a craft with them, even though there's, like, nothing going on with them anymore, and, like, condensing is kind of weird. Whatever. It's a new addition to the game. There's always a few little awkward bits they have to iron out. We really only have wild seeds again. So I'm going to wait on planting for a little bit. I am going to take that, though, and slap it down where it matters. So this is yellow. This needs blue. Okay. So we put that here. Yeah. Awesome. And then we go back to the map. That's right, I was supposed to be doing things. It's not bad to take little crafting breaks every now and then. Spice up your life. I've probably been ignoring a lot of chromatics, because usually I have quite a few more chromatics by this point in the game, even in solo self-found. Alright. On to the boss. Innocence is a fun boss fight that, you know, it could kill me. I don't want to, like, draw up tension, because I'm probably not gonna die. But it could. Could kill me. So this cluster doesn't increase the speed of Warcries at all. I guess, I'll have to consider what I want to do about that. Oof. That's gotta hurt, huh? I can probably just do the exact... What? How did you not take any damage there? I don't miss. Proximity shield fucking me up, I guess. But yeah, I can probably just repeat the exact same thing I did and completely fuck him up. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm still waiting for whoever can actually handle my max power slam. Like, damn, dude. It's not even my final form. This'll be my final form. He actually handled it pretty well, not gonna lie. Well, actually, no, I think he was actually saved by his forced invincibility in between phases, now that I think about it. He probably... I shouldn't say probably. He might have died to that hit if he wasn't saved. I should be a little bit more careful about getting close to this guy, because I don't really remember what attacks of his, like, spit a bunch of bullets everywhere. I know that a few of them do. I didn't think that was one of them. Case in point. Case in point. That's one of them for sure, though. Is he dead? No. One more hit. Well, not dead dead, but like next phase dead, you know? As dead as you can make him with that hit. The jug is feeling pretty good though. Like, I've definitely taken a ton of hits here, and have not been incredibly punished for it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, come on. The whiff hurts. It's okay. It's okay. Doesn't matter. Cutscene. I think the only real cutscene in Path of Exile, like pre-rendered cutscene. There are like cinematic moments, but it's the only like actual take you out of the regular game engine kind of cutscene. I'm pretty sure. We're holding up strong, though. Damage has stopped falling behind. Defenses seem pretty sweet at the moment. And you know, most of the time I'm not even using my war cries because, honestly, like, the biggest reason I'm not war crying it... Well, this sucks. The biggest reason... Can I get out of the wall? Thank you. The biggest reason I'm not war crying at all moments is because of how admittedly slow it is. It's just fucking spammed all of my flasks because I forgot which one had a remove freeze. That's why you take remove freeze, though. Okay. Let's not stand directly in there. I typically just run past this guy. But you know what? I'm giving him the time of day this time around. Damn, dude. He really took the time of day. I should really be endeavoring to fortify up more often. It's just my leap slam feels so slow too. Example of me almost ignoring a chromatic. Sorry, buddy, you can't handle me with my buffs up. Nobody can. I probably do, like, really want to, have some serious improvements by the point I get to Kitava. Which means I should probably be planting seeds, like any seeds that I have. Because, like, my weakest points right now are... my rings still really suck. I never even check my... Oh, my resistances are maxed after switching my belt. My boots are horrible. My gloves are, at this point... Well, actually, that added fire damage and added fizz damage is pretty sick, but... outside of the life, the armor is on the lower side. My helmet is actually pretty trash, too. Like, I have a bunch of added life equipment, which is good. Like, it's great, don't get me wrong. but at the same time, I can't help but feel like having some extra armor would be helping me out. I could probably also be using my Molten Shell more often, to be fair. And Fortify, obviously, and Fortify. Make it a stronger effort to keep Fortify up. Because that is like a significant increase in damage reduction. It's 30%, isn't it? With no investment. I don't know why I'm going in here. I usually go there last. How much is it? Just, it says you take less damage. Pretty sure it's 30%. Maybe it's only 20. 30 seems crazy. But I remember looking at it and being like, that is crazy. So, I wouldn't be surprised either way. I'm glad my eye strain has gone down a bit. Like, the first day I played this, I don't know what was up with my eyes, but they were hurting. It is typically Path of Exile that does hurt my eyes. Also, I want to move my mic a little bit closer because I keep, like, straining my neck a little bit to talk into it. Yeah, Path of Exile does typically, it's like the only game that actually gets eye strain. For me, at least, but it's not all the time, just sometimes. Probably due to lack of blinking. Oops. Oops. That's the menu I wanted. Alright. I think what I do here is I grab this. I think I missed a quest here. I think I need to go up here and kill a guy. There's a guy to be killed over here. I know it. Damn, dude, you're actually taking the hits. Yep, this guy. See ya. Should probably vendor some things. Wouldn't be the worst idea. I mean, I could stop in right there by the waypoint and do it, like, very quickly without even using a portal scroll. I could also just slap down a portal scroll because they aren't actually valuable. I'll do it at the start of the next area. Okay, I was afraid I wouldn't be able to pick up all of this. I got a few slots left. Did I miss the exit? No, dude. I feel like I always miss this one. I don't see where, though. What? Am I going crazy? No. There's no exit anywhere over there. What is this map generation? Hello? I'm not doing this wrong, am I? Oops. What the fuck button did I press? How do you open that menu? F? D? SS. There you go, you can fucking yell at my friends list, I guess. Please don't. I was under the impression that you make it back to the control blocks, but maybe not. Do you have to, like... Is that a Act 10 thing? Am I going crazy? I might be going crazy. Let's go to town real quick. Town will sort me out. I might be thinking of Act 10. I mean, it's kind of hard to differentiate Act 5 and Act 10. Yeah, maybe I am going crazy. Alright. Oops. Ground Slam, Molten Strike, Cleave. Yeah, okay. I did not think there was a one for Tectonic Slam. Do I even want to keep this? Probably not. Just fucking sell it for Scroll Fragment. Which one was... Yeah, my armor is better, still. By a lot. Alright, I am going to swap out weapons, but I need to link it first. Which is not likely, actually. Unfortunately, very likely to fail. Oh, sell that. Alright, let's give it a shot, though. Oh, it's just that easy. So I'm gonna lose a level off of this, but I don't think my DPS will actually go down that much. 264 to 494. I don't think it'll go down at all. I think it'll go up. Yep. Yep. No? Yes. Not by that much, though. Oh, wait. Yes? I forgot about the fire damage. I'm gonna assume that my weapon is better. I can also slam on a suffix to do more damage. Goodbye. Damn, that is such a good modifier, but... That's a great weapon. I could probably sell it, like... I don't know. I don't even know. Do people buy leveling items? Probably not. They probably just buy a tab. And, run wild with that. So I don't know what to do with you. I guess I'll just hold you in my currency tab for now. Oops. Okay. Actually, that's probably just better in every way. Since I'm not benefiting from the melee strike range. Did I ever... I'm assuming yes, because it's not telling me no. Yeah, okay, I was just making sure I got the quest reward for A Way Forward. Where does it show that one? I thought it was... There it is. I got it. Done everything here. That's just the lab. Sneeko. Alright. Got it. So I believe I have done everything. Oops. I'm not gonna get a jewel socket for a while, so I'll probably never use that. Oh wait, I'm literally never gonna use it because I got the cluster jewel to slap in immediately. Well, I don't know, I might not want to level towards the cluster jewel for a little bit, at least. Alright, let's plant. I've got enough seeds. Hopefully. Yeah, it's fine. And I can actually get that one in the back. Random unique item transformation effect. Interesting. It's a very sad amount of seeds, but it's what I got. How many more seeds? Wait, why didn't that one plant? It's a tier 2. That makes sense. Wait, all of these are tier 2s. Why didn't I put those up? Actually, I can plant the pink ones. I can't plant these yet because I don't have that set up, but... Why aren't you satisfied? You need 5 adjacent? Oh, no, you don't count yourself. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Oops, wait, that's not the right spot for that. I mean, it could go there, but that's how I want to be doing it for now, I think. Alright. Still unsure of how good of an idea it is to do my farm that way. It's probably horrible. It's probably just awful. Can almost guarantee it. Is it weird to want bigger AoE on my leap slam so that I don't have to aim as accurately when trying to get fortify? I kind of hate this quest. I don't know why. It's just like weirdly placed, in my opinion. It is optional, but it's a weird time to slow down the pacing by making you collect a bunch of garbage. Easy peasy. I think it'll take a while for a normal enemy to survive all of my war cries. I haven't checked in on my Fist of War. How much increased damage does it give me now? And what is the cooldown on it like? Hello. Rude. Trying to read over here. Fist of War, 116% damage with elements, increased area of effect, 2.39 seconds. That feels about exactly the same as I last looked. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I don't want to say it's not worth it. Because if I just wait a little bit longer, it does make my super war cried attack like just absurd damage, right? But I could probably maybe do better. He actually survived. a dude survived an attack from all of the war cries. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Alright, see ya. Thank you. That allows me to get the notable. Increased AoE, and most importantly, 30% increased Warcry cooldown recovery speed. So that should be a pretty huge boost. If I choose, and I should be choosing to, I can, oops, spam down the war cries a lot faster. 4.82 as opposed to the initial 8%. Not bad. Or, did I say 8%? I meant 8 seconds. So yeah, I'm pretty reliably going to be able to Warcry whenever I want to. I still don't need to all that often, though. Just when there's a particularly beefy rare. Happens every now and then. Never know. That is huge AoE on my Warcries too. Like, that is basically screen wide. Let me in. Fizz damage, rank 2. Probably going to be used in the future. I have to walk. I was like, where's my waypoint? Where am I going? Sometimes in this world we have to walk to where we want to go. As fucked up as that is. I don't even know. I don't think there is any good answer for how I'm going to fix my mana problems. Mana on kill could help, but I don't know if that's the full solution. I feel like the best thing would just be mana regen, but there's not that much increased mana around me. Like, all I really have option to, I said this before, but it's pretty much just decreased mana cost on skills, which ain't exactly what I'm looking for. But I might end up taking a couple clusters anyways. I can't believe they killed Revelry still. That node was like the node for Duelist, in my experience. Again, I don't meta build, I don't look at other people's builds, so I don't know what other people were doing, but Revelry was like the fucking easiest way of just solving pretty much all mana issues as Duelist. And they fucked it. Stripped it of all it was worth. It was probably too strong for any single notable, though, in terms of the absurd mana you could get from it. Alright. Got to like halfway there, which frightened me a little bit, but I was also like really not paying attention. I'm just kind of face tanking everything. And I still am face taking everything. But this time looking out for beefy rares. Because that's like the one thing that gets through armor. Is like you don't really want to be worried about 100 ants. You want to be worried about like one dude who can do a single hit that breaks through all your armor. Well, here we are. This is the big moment, you know? This is like what it's all working towards. Is my build capable? I think definitely. I still have to be careful on this fight, though. There's a lot of things that can really get me into trouble. I'm so slow that if I find myself like stuck inside of one of his, like, I forget what they're called, but when he sticks his fist in the ground, like a bunch of very slow fizz damage over time bullets come out of it, that's like the most dangerous attack for me right now. Also just like not paying attention and getting like slammed by him. Oh, okay, speaking of which. Like, it's really hard to get up close and personal with Kitava, in my opinion. I am glad I can take these hits, because those hits were, like, frightening to me, but knowing I can take them somewhat safely makes me feel a little bit better about this. Okay, this is the worst spot to be in. Just horrible. Oof. I feel like Kitava does such a horrible job of telegraphing where he's gonna punch. Like, his punches just kind of come out of nowhere, in my opinion. Yep. Gonna go to a heart phase. Ooh, lagged. Okay. Taking some really bad hits. Hits that don't make me feel good about my gamer power. Luckily I had Fortify for that. I really want to increase the speed of my war cries, because I just am terrified of using them. Nice. Slowly but surely. Not setting any records here. Not trying to. That was a little frightening. Yeah. I just accepted that one. Alright, he's done. Kitava won. Like, handled really horribly, honestly, but it's so hard. It's so hard to handle Kitava with, like, no movement speed, no attack speed. It is not in a fight you want to be slow on at all. I mean, in general, you don't really want to be slow in all of Path of Exile, but Kitava especially is like really punishing. It's super punishing to low range when you have to get close, and even more so punishing when you're at close range and also super fucking slow. Okay, where do I go now? I could take glancing blow. Excuse me. I could take glancing blows. That strikes me as a bad idea when I don't have the block chance I want at the moment. But I don't know. Do I really want to work up here first? It's not actually that far away. Could work up here. Yeah. And then work up here. And then take glancing blows. I think that's my next step. Assuming, you know, maybe I should check again. I haven't checked in a while. Let's see if they've updated the wiki information on imbalanced guard. No. Really? Unfortunate. But what are you gonna do? Alright, so now is the opportunity where I can get some supports for all of my non-main skill. Obviously I have Fortify, but I'm looking for more than just Fortify. I'm looking for buffs to my war cries, hopefully. I don't really know what I want in terms of buffing my war cry, but I do know that there's probably something out there that I could use. Right, you have good weapons? No, not really. Not really, honestly. Pretty bad bases. Helmet, though. Decent helmet. Boots and gloves? Nope. I should really be looking on the ground more often. I pretty much just assume all item drops aren't good for me, which is a bad way of thinking. Alright, so as soon as I clear out this map, I will have the opportunity to get as many gems as I want, basically. Gonna make a stronger effort of actually looking at items on the ground for a little bit. Crazy, I know. Dude. Beefy. I sympathize with these guys. My movement speed and attack speed is about as good as theirs. Alright, just the boss? Nope. One stray enemy somewhere. Awesome. Where did I leave him? Is it over here? Hopefully. Oh. God damn it. Over here? No, dude. Oh, fucking blended in, camouflaged.
It would be wrong to do that here.
Would be wrong. It would be. That's on me. Alright, so you give me this, but the main reward is my ability to do this. So I'm gonna look for cooldown. Cool. So urgent orders is potentially good. Second Wind, that's the one I'm thinking of. Increased cooldown recovery speed and non-instant skills have +1 cooldown use. Wait, so you can't even use this with movement abilities. What? What? Right? Like, Leap Slam counts as instant, doesn't it? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe that's... They make an exception for movement abilities since, like, they all have that weird, like, it's instant the first time you use it, but then it's not. They've talked about it with movement abilities. I assume that it works with movement abilities. Ooh, okay, so I definitely want this. It sucks that it's green. No, don't care about that stuff. Unleash is cool, but now is not the time. I might also do urgent orders on top of it. We'll see. We'll see how it feels. I think both of these combined could make my war cries feel pretty good. Problem is, I have 3 war cries, which means I would be putting it on potentially a 6 link if I wanted to not have repeat support gems. I mean, I could just live with having 2 separate socket setups, but makes more sense to me to link them all. Let's see what we can do to my body armor. Let's try and get all of my screams. In one spot. I haven't been summoning my flame golem at all. Okay. Good start, I guess. That's it. That's what I've got. Awesome. I don't even... Is item level 38 enough to get 5 sockets, even? I don't know. Like, it would be hard to get what I want here. Well, no, actually, no. Yeah, okay, I got what I want. Never mind. I think maybe I'll just experiment with the 2 main ones, and Intimidating Cry can stay somewhere else. Because I don't use it as often. But obviously, I need a fusing. At least 1 fusing. Probably more. But you never know. Maybe my plants and my garden will help me out. Oh, nope. Not doing this place yet. Whoopsies. Classic mistake, Will. Gotta fix your resistances first. Going out without fixing your resistances, actual death sentence. Really sucks that that ring sucks so bad. Let's see, that's 19 fire res. Do I have elemental resistances too yet? I do. I don't have any scourings though, which is fair. Ooh. Ooh, I have bad equipment, dude. Damn, I have bad equipment. Wow. Actually becoming a real problem. Okay, I can do it on my belt at least. Give me cold res. Okay, not bad. Still really bad, actually. Let's buy some rings.
Welcome.
You're not the person I want.
I was never there.
I was really hoping for a ruby ring. Is that what it's called? Probably not. It's the fire resistance ring. I think it is ruby ring. Let's go back and act. Okay. 2 stone, fire, and cold is fine. Oh, and there is a ruby ring. Okay. Let's try and get something good going here. I don't know. I could fuck around with that, I guess. Oof, I have no alterations, huh? Let's try and get... Oh god, this is gonna... Like, it's so much better to do this with rares, but I have no alks, I have no chaos. This is pretty bad. Especially because I can't even go back from what I did. Like, even if I go to part 1, I'm still gonna have... Well, I am in part 1, and as you can see, I still have the lowered resistances from fighting Kitava. I'm in a pretty bad spot, not gonna lie. I think at this point, my best bet is to do the garden immediately. Plant as much shit as I can. Okay. Just making sure all of those were tier 1s. So I only need 2 more. I need 2 more levels. If I make it through 2 levels, I can craft some shit. Potentially. I mean, I could plant those now, but I don't see the point. This has no resistances on it. That's so bad. This is such a bad necklace. Can I really not... Like, can I buy an alk from a vendor? Oh my god. This is pathetic. It's an orb of regret, which is 2 orbs of scouring, which is 4 orbs of chance, which is 1 orb of fusing, which is 4 orbs of jewelers, which is 2 alteration. Oh no 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 no. Can't do that. Wow. I'm gonna be in a little bit of trouble here. I think what I have to do is craft this necklace. Please, dude. Okay, that's potentially life-saving.
What a lovely day.
Just fuck those. I don't care about those rings. I probably should have, actually. I would rather have the fire res than the lightning res. Ugh. Okay, I'm not, like, completely fucked here. It is going to be rough. Let's just hope my other defenses can carry me for a little bit. Just a tiny bit. The fire damage really starts off strong in this area, though. I don't know how comfortable I am pushing that delirium right now. Let me take a few hits. Yeah. See, everything does a lot of elemental damage. Everything really hurts. Okay, with endurance charges, I'm kind of okay, though. I think so long as I keep my endurance charges up, I can push. Did I? I didn't even click the seed cache, whoops. That was potentially bad. Just need to be ever so slightly careful here. War cry as necessary. I'll check out that place later. Ouch. Okay. Doing something here. Took out the boss pretty easily. Oh, okay. I don't want to push too hard in Delirium right now. The resistances are really scaring me. Ugh. Jewelry. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about essences. Whoops. That probably would have been a good thing to look at. I probably have an essence that could give me resistance. Oh well. I'll look at that after I get the waypoint. Okay, monsters have increased fire resistance, which is actually bad for me. Because that is 100% of my damage. Should be okay, though. Because I do a lot of it. I'll check out how good that quarterstaff is in a second. Forgot to turn on my Herald after I swapped out the slot it was in. Classic. Another quarterstaff? Okay. So that scares me a little bit with my not maxed out res. Yeah. Okay. Wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. Always flask up before opening one of those in case you get frozen. even when you're not in the end game and don't need a spam flask at all times. You should still be doing it sometimes. Alright, so I am just going to run away pretty much and look at my essences to see what I can do. So how good is this? Oh, it's that base. I mean, I'll ID them. No.
Out you go.
You tried, guys. It's a sign that I should really be picking up more rares, though. The fact that I have absolutely no currency. It's just not good enough. Not good enough. Also, I guess I should also swap out flasks. Been a while. Oops. Oops. Oh, I don't actually have that many essences, huh? Okay. Okay, I could still get fire res. That's the biggest one I care about right now. It's about as good as my current helmet. It actually is better. It is better. It just straight up is. Only thing I'm missing out is int. Everything else is just better. Okay. Not bad. That's what we call a win in the industry. I forgot I've held onto these gloves for so long. They are better outside of resistance. The added damage and attack speed. They're more defensive though, and right now that's what I should be caring about. Oh. Out of suffixes though. And the lightning res is just straight up worse than this. That's a bummer. That's why I didn't use them. Forgot about that. I don't think I'm going to be able to use these gloves, unfortunately. They're kind of... It would take too much effort to make them craftable. Or wearable. After crafting with them. Alright, Eye Strain coming back. Eye Strain coming back in a big way. Should probably fix posture also. Come here, Mike. Be a little closer. How do I sound at this distance? Yeah, I'm fine. Alright. So I don't know where I need to go. I need to get a jeweler's orb for my helmet, of all things, right now. Can I buy a jeweler's? I can't remember how much it would take for that one. Oh yeah, I could buy one jeweler's, that's fine. I could buy 2 jewelers, that's fine. How many chromatics do I have? Okay. Okay, it's fine. We got there. Wait a second. I can put another resistance on this. Why didn't I put another resistance on the other one? Am I stupid? Did it... Is int a suffix? I don't remember. I think... No, I thought stats were prefixes. Maybe I'm wrong. Probably am wrong. Jump through my own window. Yeah, stats are suffixes. I'm stupid. Alright. So with this, what are my defenses at? 65, 68, 49. So the thing I care most about right now is lightning. Awesome. Now I could just use like a slight bit of all of them. Just a teensy weensy little bit. Which my endurance charges will more than account for, so I'm probably not actually that worried. I think I'm safe to move on for now. Well, we got there. And things are still going to be a little scary for a little bit, because damages are still boosted quite a bit. Like, even though I've got the resistance now, it's still, like, significantly more damage than was before Act 5. Or before Act 6, I guess. Why is everything, like, in this one tiny patch of this map? I think my harvest actually is ready. Wait a second. That's definitely harvestable. Nope, need one more. What modifier is that? Speed. Ironic, isn't it? I find myself attacking, like, much slower on purpose just to get the Fist of War. Not sure if that's good or not. It's probably not. Up here is where I was going. Gotta get those block nodes. That was just about the worst introduction to that strongbox possible. Hello, scary amounts of damage. Making me fear for my life again. God, the cold damage is just absurd. Please stop scaring me all the time. I'm taking so many heavy hits here. Some of them aren't even from rares. Okay, starting to fall behind on defenses. Offenses are still fine for now. I'm probably not even going to be able to use this unique item transformation one. At least my farm creatures are still weak as hell. Okay, what do you got for me? Defense stuff. I should go just quickly check for bases I can use. Really want gloves and boots. Yeah, weapon not gonna get. Okay, Sunplate is a better base. By a lot, actually. Helmet, I already got. Oh, don't do that to me. Okay, I can buy one of these, I think. So my boots are still gonna stay shitty, but I can potentially get some good gloves here. I mean, this is definitely gonna be worse than what I have, but I appreciate you trying. Yep. Alright, I can buy a transmute, right? Easily.
Still alive, are we?
Okay, those are the only two items I really, really want to be, like, sick nasty, please. And this even has the colors that my body armor has, so I would be fine swapping the setup over here. If I can get it linked. Oh, no. Portal.
It would be wrong to do that here.
Okay. Maybe I should unlock all of my crafts first. Speed. Attack, attack, attack. Life. Some of these aren't even grown. Damn. That's annoying. I guess I won't harvest those then. So the only life mod I had... Oh, no. Yeah, no, that is the only life mod I had. Damn. I guess I would rather have life... I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? I probably rather want my gloves to be good, though. Oh, I could do it on both of them. Whatever. I think I can do that. I can't do that. What is the change unique? Change a unique into a random unique weapon. Interesting. Don't have any uniques, though. Should probably be storing some of them, I guess, just for opportunities like that. Okay, wait a second. No, okay. Reforge first. It's missing life. But that's a really good outside of that. Not actually. Not actually. Wait a second. No, that's not worth it still. The gloves are, though. I'm glad I got the gloves. I probably should have put the additional defense modifier on the gloves. I'm stupid. Yeah, I am stupid. That was really stupid. Whatever. Gloves are good. I lose out on some lightning resist. I get some fire resist. It works out. Ooh, I got a lot of blue seeds. That's exciting. Hopefully they're good. It's probably not the way you should be handling your seeds by saying hopefully they're good. You should probably just, you know, try to plant good seeds. For tier 1s, though, it really feels like the best strategy is just plant all of your seeds. Okay, I got stunned, which was pretty bad there. Damn. damage kind of falling behind too now. These big slams are supposed to be doing more. Alright, hello Nessa. Goodbye, Nessa. Ooh, Abyss. That's kind of frightening, actually. Considering how much damage I'm taking to normal enemies and getting stunned by them. Wow. Okay. My recovery is not what it should be. Yikes, dude. Not what you want to see. Alright, stop running directly into packs. That being said, I feel like I should be able to. Damn, I got fucking stunned out of even being able to use that war cry. Yeah, things are looking bad. Real quick. I really want a fusing so I can actually get some of this shit to, you know, work. Let's do this. Infernal Cry and Seismic Cry. Let's put, just to experiment. Let's separate the supports on you guys. I didn't mean to touch that yet, but I guess we're doing it. Keep my fortify up. It's like the most important thing right now. Orb of Regret is potentially good. Yikes. Not a good time to be lagging. Abyss is always kind of bad though for me. I don't know. I don't have a great GPU. I've talked about it before. It's a thing, okay? Don't need to make it a big deal. That went okay. That went okay. Not great. What do I want? I want a lot of things. How fast is my war cry now? Pretty fast. What's the cooldown on it? Really? Only increases by like 1.2 seconds. That's not bad. For the amount of speed you get. Nope. Okay. Still a little frightened at all moments right now. Where's my recovery, man? A lot of my recovery comes from that Ascension node that I haven't gotten yet. It's hard not to be scared, Dick. I'm taking big damage. Not what you want to be seeing at this point in the game. It typically does happen about this point in the game, though. It's just, on solo self-found, there's not too much I can do easily to fix my situation. I might want to back off for a bit. I might want to stop pushing new levels, which is hard to justify. But sometimes that's what you gotta do when you are running shitty builds. like, really should not be taking this much damage. And I'm getting stunned so often, too. So, like, one of these days, I'm just going to not be able to recover. Alright, I should be able to handle this boss pretty easily. And this is defenses. Did my war cry stun him? I didn't know my war cry stunned. Might just be seismic cry. Okay. Trying to be careful here. Trying to also keep up fortify when I can. Should maybe be managing the amount of totems he's making, but it's not that big of a deal. Alright, one more. Why do I keep forgetting to... You know what? Summon my Flame Golem for once, also. I do get increased damage from it. Ow. Nice. He's dead. Alright. My first god power. Here we go. Which one is this? I think it's not horrible. 2% fizz reduction every second, yeah. Gotta stand still. Which is fine, because I'm so slow that I'm basically standing still at all times. It's really only good if you're like a channeling guy, though. In general, you don't want to be standing still. We're still making it work, though. It's not great, to put it lightly. My situation is not great. But it's livable at the moment. Maybe I should just be war crying more often. I would love to get the... what's it called? Urgent orders. So that it's on both of my regular war cries. I'm not expecting a 5 link anytime soon. So getting it on my... all 3 of them is far-fetched. But at least getting it on my 2 main ones, Seismic and Infernal, would be nice. Okay. I feel like I constantly have to keep checking up in town for like any minor reward. It's like skill points are actually pretty huge right now. It's very much like getting to my block notable sooner could mean the difference in life or death. Okay. How far away are we? 1 level? I can make it 1 level. Also, this increases my block just on the way. So what's my block chance for attacks? Chance to block attack damage, 22. Spell damage, 4. Not optimal. But minor improvements, nonetheless. These are just normal dudes doing normal physical damage. Still kind of destroying me. Okay, a fusing is huge. Right now. Immediately. Like, this is surgery. Ooh, okay. God damn, that's kind of frustrating. I would rather it be 3 reds than the 3, well, 2 red and a green. How do I want to do this? Do I want one to be affected by both? That lets me use it, like, very often. Cast time, half a second. Cooldown. Yeah, okay. You know what? Let's go with that. Let's just use my Seismic Warcry a lot. Oops, wrong button. I should be able to use it like as much as I want. And it casts faster, so it's not going to be that dangerous to actually use it. In general, the cooldown is recovering before I want to use it again, so this is working out. It's working out. Turns out that guy didn't really need to be super buffed to actually kill him. Didn't have that much HP. You never know with rares. They could be the tankiest, most damaging motherfuckers in the world. I think that was a block, because I didn't see that I took that much damage there. I think I blocked that. Yeah, rares can either be like the scariest things on the planet, or you can just not even notice they're there. God, that was the boss? Maybe my damage is fine. Maybe it's just, well, no, I was definitely kind of struggling on that boss fight. On the previous map. The real boss fight. Kind of struggling in all regards. Maybe not as much on the damage front, though. Damage might be okay. I am still popping most enemies in one hit. But whenever there's a rare or magic, it takes longer than I would want it to. What does Urgent Orders get up to? Does it stay at lock? No! Warcry speed goes up with gem level. That's pretty sick. And it looks like cooldown speed stays the same. Should not stand on that guy. These guys can actually hurt quite a bit. God, he's tanky too. Okay. There's an ascendancy thing in this level, I forgot. I don't remember many of the later area ascendancies thingies. The Warcries are fun, though. I wonder how people, like other people, are gonna use them, what the Warcry meta will be. If it'll lean more towards just using one Warcry with instant, or doing the super buffing with a bunch of Warcries. Because it does seem pretty damn strong, using multiple of them. The cast time is a definite disadvantage, but I don't know, Urgent Orders makes it bearable by the looks of it. Like, that's not too bad. And I don't even have any passive tree Warcry speed increases. I don't want to be here. I want to heal first. Yeah, my recovery's dropping off. You know, the reason my recovery was so... Fuck off. Oops. The reason my recovery felt so good and is now horrible is because all of my regen came from flat regen, not percentage of health regen. So I do have a lot of regen. It's just like meaning less and less the higher my max HP is. I get it a few places in the passive tree, though. I should just check what I should be going towards a little bit more carefully, I think. Right now, I really do think that block is going to be my next big move. Not sure about glancing blows yet, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. We'll see. Another Quicksilver. I can't believe I got a drop so early for a Quicksilver. Made leveling feel a little bit more comfortable. Got that racing luck. I told you it was a race to 100. No one's believing me. All I have to do is hope that every other player dies. I'm pretty sure someone already took the first place, though. God, this guy is tanky. How much is my armor, actually? 1,300, huh? Estimated physical damage reduction 50%? Really? That's surprising. Oh, it was because of my endurance charges, but really? Oh, and because I was standing still, actually. Let me get hit by something so I can... Hit me. Give me my endurance... Oh wait, it is giving my endurance charges. Okay, so... How much endurance charge duration? No, how much physical damage? 4% per endurance charge. Maybe it's already time to consider removing imbalanced guard? Because I really do think that it's going to work the way I don't want it to with glancing blows. I could remove it, see what my estimated physical damage reduction goes down to without all of the armor I'm gaining by having doubled armor. And if it is not that significant, then I think I could more often than not be above 50% damage reduction with my endurance charges. And now that I think about it, my guard skill is doing absolutely nothing if I'm already at my capped physical damage reduction. 50%. Using Molten Shell does nothing. Well, I mean, it still eats the damage, actually, and reflects it back. So it's doing something, but it could be doing more. Because it gives you a flat defense bonus. How much does that actually increase with level? Wait, there it is. 378? That's actually pretty not that bad. It's pretty okay. It's not great, but better than the 50 the gem starts out with. Definitely getting more dangerous, though. I think imbalanced guard might have run its course on this build. Be careful, buddy. Things can still kill you. You are mortal. Nice. Okay. So this boss typically isn't too bad. We'll see. Just stay out of the very obvious telegraphed attacks. It's kind of hard with such slow attack speed, but... Oops. Yikes. Please don't. You not dead? I thought it was at, like, around this point you go away. I don't want to buff again. Yeah. Wait, get out of here? Do I have to, like, kill you all the way? I thought it was at, like, halfway. Okay. Ow. Nice. Alright, now this is the actual frightening part of the fight. Which is not a good sign, because I've been frightened already. Yikes, dude! Like, I hate to blame all of my issues on life on imbalanced guard, but I'm starting to think that's where my blame should lie. It did, like, really help out for the early game. I think it's time to say goodbye, though. Alright, let's go to town and check it out. Path of Building helped me out here. Because I don't... Yeah, on my Path of Building, I got rid of it, too. Where even is it? Imbalanced guard, it's right there. So I still path through it. I just don't take it. So I get 1 point back here. Let's see how badly that affects my... My estimated physical damage reduction is still 40%. Did that really go down by 2%? There's no way. Am I going crazy here? There's no way that that only made a difference of 2%. I feel like I'm losing my mind, but okay. I'm not upset by that. It's good to see. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the defense calculation wasn't taking an effect in Balanced Guard? So that would explain why it didn't really change at all? That being said, that means Imbalanced Guard really was not helping me out at all. So, fuck off, Imbalanced Guard. What do you even take that with? When is Imbalanced Guard good? Is it... It's probably good on a build that is rolling, like, evasion armor with, like, a little bit of armor. They could get some decent benefit out of their armor without actually losing that much. Yo, no, he's not. He's not at level 100. Fucking Christ, though. Level 99, he's almost there. He's almost there. I can't fucking believe that, multiple people, like, basically not slept since the update. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. Alright, what is the play here? Do I start heading towards... Because I could easily get an endurance charge here, which is like super free, easy damage reduction. I could also get one here that I haven't. I think that's what I want to prioritize right now. Why do I still have this node on my Path of Building? I should refund those too. Wait a second. I need Dex for something? I'm gonna do it. What do I need Dex for? Oh, Second Wind. How much Dex do I actually need for Second Wind? Like, oh my god, they don't have the new War Cries in. God damn it. I'm just gonna put in the support gem and see what it is. What's it called? I literally just looked at it. Second Wind. What dex do you need? 70? That's makeable. Though annoying. I would literally have to put the 2 points I removed into just the 30 dex nodes, proficiency and expertise. Which is like, ugh, not good. Not good. I also need more int because that node gives you dex and int. Why is it saying I get so much from this node? Oh, because of the int, that's it. And the dex. Yeah, okay. That's the only benefit I get from that node. Oh, and it has attack speed. Okay. So there are some things. But the crit chance means nothing. That's the thing I was driving home. Okay. Well, fucking... Ugh. That's annoying. I guess I'll spend 1 here. I still got 1 point back that I will put here. And then in 2 levels, I'll have another endurance charge. In quite... Oh no, actually in 3 levels, I could get another one here. That's pretty damn good too. I do want glancing blows, don't get me wrong. I think for now, though, I can ignore it. I don't even benefit that much. I probably benefit more off of the straight block than I do off of glancing blows without any sort of recovery gained. In fact, wait a second. Do I even want glancing blows now? Now that I'm not taking imbalanced guard? Wouldn't it be better to block like 40% of attacks 100% of the way? Can stabs roll recovery on block like shields can? Let me see that in Path of Building real quick. No? Not on suffixes, at least, which is where I would have figured it was. On prefixes... Also, no. But I don't know, maybe Path of Building isn't telling me what I want because maybe the modifier needs a certain influence. Let me look at PoE-DB. Just real quick. Two-handed weapon, staves. I'm just gonna Control F for block. No. There is no recovery on block like there are for shields. Where did they even put shields in here? Hello? Offhand, that makes sense. Yeah, life gained when you block is just a default thing on a shield. Like a default modifier you can roll. Ugh. And recover percentage of life is a shaper mod. God, that's strong. So, unfortunately, not that good for me. Means glancing blows is probably not a good call. It would mean I block spells way more often, but still take 50% of the damage? I think I would rather have 41% block chance than 75% and still take half the damage. It's hard to tell because I'm still mitigating so much. But no, I do think it's better without glancing blows. And what would I put my node on anyways? I'm sorry, I know this has been a lot of Path of Building shit. But I think it's a good call. There's no single node I really care about. Oh, never mind, there is. Regenerate 0.2% of life per second per endurance charge. Alright. It's pretty damn good. In fact, that's probably what I'm going to put my next level on. Because that's 1% of life regen with max endurance charges, which I am at pretty often. Okay. Back to playing the game. As weird as that is.
Stay sharp out there.
Nobody plays Path of Exile when they play Path of Exile. God, that just had horrible modifiers on it. I am gonna put a craft bases stash tab though. It's not horrible. Outside of lack of life. Wait, yeah, no, that does have life, yeah. Sorry to you guys. One of you's gonna stay. Just for a crafting base, I guess. I have a lot of garbage in my inventory right now. That was quality. Yeah, that is quality. I can get a couple more chances at linking these. Ugh! Fucking eyes glaze over. I can't even. Ugh. I would rather have nothing, honestly. Give me nothing. Angry. How's my farm doing? Probably ready to harvest those plants I haven't touched in a while. It's just the... Oh no, blue and purple. Purple are definitely ready to harvest. What is purple? Purple is colors. Yellow is linked? No, I think blue is linking. Yellow is amount of sockets. Lightning. Wow. It's all lightning. It's all lightning, huh? This is gonna be a very unexciting craft. Reveals a random socket link crafting effect. Okay. These are all I really care about, then. I guess let's do these, then. Why not? I should be picking up fucking jewelry to sell, because it doesn't take up any inventory space. Caster, Fizz... Maybe. You know what? I shouldn't. I should just... buy another base to be using. So let's do that real quick. Portals are disabled here? Why? Am I gonna be able to come back and have the same instance, please? Why am I fucking... whatever. No, it's not whatever. I need to be in Act 6 town. God damn it, I hate that. It doesn't help that Act 1 and Act 6 look identical because same location. That sucks. Okay.
Farewell.
Quarterstaff, I don't have enough int to wield. It is. Please tell me my instance is still alive. I don't want... Wait, oh fuck, that scared the that scared the shit out of me twice. I thought it was the yellow crops, and then I was like, oh, it was the purple crops. And then I saw this one, and I was like, no, no, no. But it was this one. It was this one. Let's just do the modifiers first. Ooh, 125% increased fizz, you say? 15% increased fire, no, 56% increased lightning. Not horrible, because I could get a lightning modifier annul through all those lightning plants I saw. It's not horrible. I think I keep this weapon. Because I've got 3 options to chaos it right now. I can't even use it yet, right? I think I keep this. Oh shit, that's full. Whoops. Elk is nice. Yeah. I mean, maybe. Okay, yeah, I figured. Okay. I'll hold on to that weapon for later. And hopefully remove that lightning mod and put on a better physical mod. Oh, whoops. Definitely should have put down the storage container before doing that. That's fine. We all make mistakes. Some of us make really, really stupid mistakes, but we all make some. Alright. Looking good. Looking good. I think I am going to hold off on planting for a little bit. Alright, let's just move on for now. No, let's put this away in my stash, just so I don't forget that I want to use it at some point, and not just accidentally vendor it. Like, I'm going to intentionally vendor this. Yeah, I mean, it sucks. Who would have thought? Okay. Feels much slower now that I don't have urgent orders on either of my shouts. The accidental leap slam kills are my favorite. I don't care if my harvest is ready. I know you're lying to me. There's still more plants that need to be grown. I really do feel like... I don't know. I don't know what the right call with that is. What I would have done is not have it tell the player their crops are ready until like all of the crops in a certain field are ready to be harvested. But I can see why that might not be the right call in situations where you have like tier 1s mixed in with tier 2s. I don't know. They probably thought about it. So what is my average? Okay, 60%. With 5 endurance charges. So, immediately benefiting from taking off imbalanced guard. And I kind of feel it. I haven't really been getting hurt as much. Oops, I should have done this one. Oh shit, he hurts. He's a boss, he should hurt. Alright. Make sure to get hit during this corridor to recharge my endurance charges. Hit me! Someone hit me! Alright. Hit me. Dude, being able to, like, instantly... Oops. To instantly stun an enemy with my seismic cry is pretty sick. Alright, goodbye. Damage feels like about what it should be in this area. It's not insane like it has been. And I think my defenses are actually good now. Now that I took off Imbalance Guard. Alright. Don't care about that god power. At all. We out here using Onslaught like a bootleg Quicksilver. Look how fast I go with both of them active. Marginally faster than with only the Quicksilver. Not the main benefit of Onslaught. Now my seeds probably are ready to be harvested. That feels about right. One's not the unique. You know what? Maybe I want to harvest it now anyways and keep that one since I don't have a unique item to convert into anything else. I really should make it a habit of not standing directly in the middle of every enemy in these encounters, because at some point they are going to get harder and start actually hurting. I don't want to be punished instantly for that. Okay, can I remove a lightning mod? That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, that's how that works. Weird. New, remove a lightning mod! I knew I'd get it. I knew it. Alrighty. God, what a weird and, like, pretty damn cool stash tab system it got worked out. Alright. I think I'm just going to take a storage tank and consume the rest. And now each of these can have 2 storage tanks. There you go. Perfect. All I need is more tier 2 seeds. Got some vivid and some primal ones, but I just need 2 more wild ones that take vivid juice and 1 more wild one that takes primal juice. And I'll have 1 plant that can grow here. This is dumb. I shouldn't be doing this. I really should just be... Oh, sorry, Mike. Michael. The joke I make every time now. I should really just be planting some smelly tier 1 seeds. Yeah. I don't know, dude. It probably makes more sense to do that. Let's do it for now, I guess. Let's make them ones I actually care about, though. Physical. Okay. Guess that's the only ones I actually care about. Never mind. What? How? Did I have more in my inventory I wasn't looking at? Or did it... Does it plant them from the stockpile now? Was that an update? That was an update. I don't disagree with that. I just... They changed it, so... I wasn't ready. That reforges a rare item... oh wait, that's a tier 2. Socket color, caster, socket color, caster, physical, caster, tier 2, tier 2, tier 2, physical, tier 2, tier 2, tier 2. Actually, you know what? Let's save that, because I don't... Some of those aren't going to grow. I know I just did this whole thing, and now I kind of messed that whole thing up. But the problem is, if I kept it like that, then 2 of my tier 2s were going to grow and take up my... That's not how that works at all, actually. Never mind. But whatever, I've made too many back and forths. I was going to say that it was going to waste some of the life force, but I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. I'm pretty sure it just supplies the life force to whatever plants need it. And doesn't waste it. Whatever, though. I'll just wait a little bit longer. Nice. Using that immediately, as always. God damn. And not a single time have I gotten the alternate thing that I would want, which is all 3 reds linked. Is it that hard to ask for a 4 link? I didn't think so. But I guess it is. I guess it is too much to ask for. Keep my golem alive for the free damage boost. I feel like I always forget where the exit is on some of these Act 6 levels. I'm glad I went where I did, though, or I probably would have missed that crafting recipe forever. like, desperately... you know, I just went to a waypoint, and here I am saying I'm desperately looking for a waypoint, because fucking... For some reason, that waypoint did not, Oh, shit, I don't... What the fuck happened to my prize? Oh, did I not put my gloves back on? That would make a lot of sense. Need waypoint, because I fucking have desperately needed to piss for about... Let's see, we've been going for 2 hours and 41 minutes for about like 2 hours and 30 minutes. Alright, I will be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Alrighty. Crisis averted. Is that where I want to go? I think so. This is the optional chaos boss. Ooh. Yeah. Recovery. That's what I said I was going to do next. Didn't stand a chance. My support gems for my Tectonic Slam also aren't optimal, actually. I probably should have considered this earlier when I was buying support gems for other things. But yeah, I kind of could desperately... Not desperately. I could benefit from swapping out support gems. Look at me, Jonathan. I'm using Leap Slam. Also, my my Aura / Herald setup is not what I want it to be. Okay, so this should be fine with my life regen. Yeah, I'm okay. Might as well buff. Hopefully that hit. I think that hit. Oh, hello. I'm gonna wait a little bit for my Fist of War to come back. The extra recovery is actually, like, super noticeable. Oh, damn it. Oh well. He's dead. Goodbye. What? Went underground, you coward. Goodbye. This is another... Oh, you know what? This one I actually used to take sometimes, but I have now learned from my ways that that's not actually good at all. Maybe it's good in some situations I don't know about, but not good for me. All of the Pantheon powers feel a little bit underwhelming. It's been a while since they've gotten any actual love. I think like just recently this league they nerfed the chaos damage prevention one because they thought it made one of the Conquerors too easy, which I don't know, it probably did, but I don't know, none of the Pantheon options are that exciting. It's just like minor damage reduction. Like 2 endurance charges worth of damage reduction. So I don't know, 2 extra endurance charges is kind of cool. But, I mean, I say that. It's worse than 2 extra endurance charges with investment. It's like 2 completely uninvested endurance charges worth of benefit. To say it in the most indirect, confusing way possible. It's kind of my bread and butter, though. It's what I do here. Yeah, these guys just shoot at you when you try and come in. Right? No, not these guys? Could have sworn it was those guys. Maybe it happened already and I missed it. Diamond Flask does literally nothing for me. Outside of just being another utility flask I can put modifiers on, which isn't actually horrible. It's probably better than having another life flask I never use. Delirium. It's so fucking weird seeing it. Don't kill me. I just saw like a bunch of things approaching at once. Got a little frightened. We're doing decent damage here though. I shouldn't be as scared as I am. It's not really the fear of... And I saw the Sanctified Life Flask. Hello. Ugh, I guess I'll pick it up since I had to come back here. I hate this map. This is a really bad map for Delirium, actually. Because it, like, wraps back on itself. And, isn't the most straightforward path. It's saying the same thing twice and slightly different verbiage. This is frightening. don't really want to do the Abyss with Delirium still active. Not that much of a gamer. This build is not strong enough. Can almost guarantee it. I'll stay in Delirium a little bit longer if I can. I don't think I'm going to get another reward, though. Nah. Alright. Cluster Jewel? Oh, medium. Traps and mines. Awesome. Can't get lucky every time. Can't get lucky every time. I cannot do this yet. Oh shit, I didn't realize it left me. Yikes. I still feel like I don't know. Like, is it possible to push an Abyss encounter farther? Like, okay, to rephrase. Is it possible to still get a reward when you haven't done the best you can do? Like, can I get rewarded with an Abyssal Trove despite not pushing it the farthest? And if I did better, could I have pushed it farther and gotten, like, more rewards out of the Trove? I don't really know how that works. Because sometimes you just don't get an Abyssal Trove at all, if you do poorly enough. But I'm not sure if the fail condition is, like, a gradient, or if it's just solid. If you don't get an Abyssal Trove, that is the only fail state. Slash, obviously, ultimate reward being going down under. But I don't think you can even do that until mapping. Definitely not going to go down as the fastest Path of Exile build in history. Not setting any records this time around. It's still pretty fun to play, though. Honestly. I hate getting stunned out of my big slams, though. Like, it feels so bad to have, like, a super Warcry exerted slam, and then you just get stunned out of it, so you don't even get to do it. And it does take your exerts. I said I was going to take more items to vendor, and I completely forgotten to do that. Oops. So that's less recovery, but much faster, which is probably what I would prefer. Especially because the less recovery doesn't even matter that much. It's still, like, basically my full health bar. Okay, so after getting... Attack speed, accuracy, no. Ew. After getting that, I think I want to push over here and get this endurance charge. Did I already get this one up? Oh. No, I didn't. I was gonna say there isn't an endurance charge up here. There is. I'm blind. I need to get that one first, since it's closer. I never understood what was going on here. I don't get it. Brine King magics, I guess. I don't know what you're supposed to think of when you look at that. That was a lot of fucking axes that were just thrown at me and didn't do anything. Ooh, that's my new base. Hello? The fuck did so much damage to me? And is still doing damage. What was that? Was that burning? Or bleed? It was probably bleed. It was honestly probably corrupted blood. Considering how much damage it did. And after the enemies were dead. I don't know, maybe it was just bleed. Wasn't paying attention. Poison! Didn't even consider that. Since they're crabs, I didn't really think they would be poisoning, but I guess they do all have, like, parasites on them. What's my war cry? Or, sorry, Fist of War. Oh, that's the boss! I was so confused. I was like, what fucking modifier does that basic bitch crab have to be able to do that? What is my Fist of War down to? 2.28 seconds? Dude, when is it gonna get close to 1? Isn't that what it was at 2020? I could have sworn they showed it as being 1 second cooldown. Maybe the quality has an impact on the cooldown too, though. I didn't really pay attention. What? Oh no, I was gonna say, there's no ascendancy thing here, and I would be correct, because that's a hideout that I already have. Dude. The fucking worst map generation possible. Should I be planting? Oh. Apparently I should be visiting town and selling. Maybe I have been doing a good job of picking up more things to vendor. I knew I could do it. Oh, well, a lot of these are just grammatics, huh? That's not as exciting. Garbage ring. Pretty garbage belt. I'm gonna keep that as a base anyways. Just sell the cluster jewel. I don't even want the fragment, just fucking destroy the cluster jewel. Unless later I find out that there's a crafting recipe for turning a cluster jewel into a different kind of cluster jewel in Harvest. Wouldn't be too surprised, honestly. That seems like a fairly likely possibility. Ooh, that was pretty good out of the gates without any modifiers on it. Still, it's gonna be hard to beat this. This is already 125% increased fizz is so good. So good. Okay. Who needs to talk to NPCs for quest rewards? Alright, I'm gonna consider planting. Yeah, this looks like a good time to plant. Oh wait, I don't need to do this because it lets you plant from storage. Now. Does it? Okay, it doesn't even shove them in your inventory. Nice. How many seeds do I have left? That's bugged. Okay. I don't think I need a plant anymore. Alright, I might stop it for the night after Act 6. Ooh, Delirium. Primarily because I'm fucking hungry. I'm pretty darn hungry. But we did get a lot done in this one. You know, made it past Kitava 1. That's exciting. Huh? Something worth talking about. I want that Jeweler's Orb. Yeah. Freeze me. Dude, fuck this map. It's supposed to be just a straightforward beach. Why is it taking me on twists and turns? This map never does this. I shouldn't have gone back for that. Whatever. Hello. That's not what I wanted to do. No, dude! That sucked! God, okay, turns out this is like one of the worst maps, because it, well, it would have been good, it's just... Most of the time this map generates in like a straight line, but like this one fucking 180'd. Unlucky. Alright, now I could definitely plant more Vivid Seeds, but I don't wanna. It's kind of weird having to take damage as Jug, because like you get so much benefit from getting hit once, like every now and then. Wow. 5-socket Serpentine staff is ooh! Fuck, dude, why did those hurt so much? It's kind of tempting. Because I stand to benefit from 5 sockets quite a bit. And also just changing my supports into better ones, like I said. Glad to see that my fizz damage reduction is, like, nearly always above 50%. Makes me feel better about removing imbalanced guard. Which just kind of sucks, huh? I don't know. Like I said, it's probably just not for this kind of character. It's probably for someone who doesn't want to invest that much into armor. Gets, like, very easy free benefit from it. And it's, like, right in the duelist wheelhouse, so... So long as you're not rolling a tanky duelist. Which you typically shouldn't be, since avoidance and dodge is, like, pretty much always better than armor. But anyways. Armor can be good, I guess. Just look at my jug. I mean, you really do need... Oh, fuck. To take off that bleed. You really do need endurance charges, and quite a few of them to make armor decent. And hopefully, like, some block along with it. Dude, I'm not killing things fast enough, actually. Kind of becoming an issue. That was actually really dangerous if I didn't look at my health and notice I needed to remove bleed. Almost bad. That's the boundary I want to sit in. I want to be almost bad. That's what makes for engaging viewing experience. Turns out when I use my war cries more often, it's actually not that bad. Okay. My favorite trick. Well, first off, we have to see how fucking fast the boat comes in, because that's hilarious. And secondly, yeah! The ultimate break your legs strategy in Path of Exile. Holy shit, that scared me so bad. Like, you might have even been able to hear that through the headphones because of how loud that was. Oh my god. My headphones just screamed at me that their battery was low. Alright. I mean, that's fine. I was gonna end soon anyways, but Jesus, don't ever do that again, headphones. I trusted you. Ooh. Even better base type. 48 to 145. No modifiers. Yeah. I'm just gonna collect them. Have a bunch of crafting bases to work with. Not really what you want to be looking forward to, but... I mean, honestly, there's so many crafting opportunities I've had that I just didn't take because I don't really have anything to craft with them. So I guess more is better. My favorite, getting an orb of fusing and trying to fix my gloves immediately. Why do you do so much damage? Because extra cold damage, I guess. Alright. Now that we've got a little bit of solitude, never mind. Back off, guys. Doing some crafting over here. Okay, where's my fusing? Alright, that's not the worst. I still get to use that one quickly.
I cannot do this yet.
Slower cooldown without the increased cooldown recovery kinda hurts, but... God, I've thrown so many fusings at these gloves. Not really that many, actually. I've thrown more fusings than you would expect for a 4-link, but also the only reason it feels like I've thrown... Oh, fuck. The only reason it feels so bad is because... like, I have so few fusings that it takes a while to get another opportunity. Battery low, dude. I guess it's gonna say that every fucking 2 minutes now. That's an awesome feature. That's a bad place to be standing. Probably should have taken the shrine first, huh? Like, I appreciate you telling me the battery is low. You don't need a screen. And you don't need to do it that often either. It's always kind of rough finding the exit on this level. I don't know why. Oh, I do know why. It's because it's actually a pretty big map. Pretty big and pretty wide open. Please back off. Damn. I hate running into fucking scary boys. Alright. We did it. Probably a bad idea. No, actually it was fine. Six socket, not 6 link. That would be insane. But 6 socket gives me a few free jewelers that I could turn into fusings that I could waste on my gloves. It always comes back to the gloves. Alright, I'm gonna go back for that shrine. You know there's a challenge along the line that tells me to click 800 shrines. They always do it. You stand no chance now. You are wasting all of my shrine. Battery low. God. It's so awful. I've always hated how the boss kind of like obstructs the view in that avoidance section. It's so fucking huge that like you don't really actually get a solid chance of avoiding. Or seeing what you have to avoid, I guess. It's better when it's closer to the top like it is now. Oops. I couldn't tell what I had summoned and what I didn't. Dude, the music in this fight's pretty good. I will read your message in a moment, Dick. Trying not to die. Alright. And people complain about how bad Path of Exile looks too. Alright. Act 6 completed. Yeah, that's fair. It's a welcome annoyance at this point. But that is going to do it for now, because I'm hungry. And I also, you know, 3 hours 17 minutes ain't that bad to do acts 5 through 6. Some would say 5 and 6, not me. I like to imply that there's numbers in between 5 and 6. Which I guess technically is true. No, not what I wanted to do. Sell that. Battery low. Scares the shit out of me every time. Alright, what do I want to keep out of all of this for crafting bases? Probably literally all of those items. Vendor recipe jeweler's orb, I did it. All of these are potentially decent weapons. This one's going to be the easiest to craft because it just needs like an added fizz or added fire. Added fizz, preferably. Picking up too many wisdoms and teleports. Wait, throw this in there too. Alright. Can I do anything in my grove? I don't think so. I did plant, actually. Maybe. Nope, not ready. Not ready. That's fine. Just throw away my seeds for now. Nice. Alright, so next time I will probably 7 through 8. Seems likely. 7 and 8 are kind of longer ones. Since they go through the longer parts. I mean, Act 6 is kind of a longer one too. Act 6, 7, 8 reflects Act 1, 2, and 3. Which are the longer acts, so it makes sense. Although Act 9 is pretty long too. Then we go to Act 10, which is basically like a little, tiny little bit of an actual act, and then Kitava, which is frightening. Did I ever? No. In fact, my lightning resistance I completely forgot to check up on after swapping gloves. I think that's what lowered it so much. Can I do something about that? I should be able to. Also, why didn't I ever craft something on my weapon? Like, at the very least, I could do increased fire damage. Although, since I'm going to be removing this weapon pretty soon, I don't really want to waste the transmutes on it. You! Give me more lightning res. I'll waste an alch to make it slightly better, because I kind of needed it on lightning. And then I'll do a fire-cold combo, if I can. Battery low. God, it's getting more frequent now. Oh, that's not a rare. Alright, actually, that's all I can do for now. So that'll do it. my endurance charges handle it for the rest anyways. But yeah, fun stream. Got a decent ways through the game once again. Making it to mapping, hopefully, within a couple streams. So yeah, see ya tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not working tomorrow. See ya tomorrow. And even if I was, I could probably still stream. See ya tomorrow. Later.